First of all, remember that Pre-Tribbers claim that the gathering that is referenced in Matthew 24:31 is not the rapture. Pre-Tribbers realize that Matthew 24:29 begins with the phrase, immediately after the tribulation, and so Pre-Tribbers realize that they must claim that the Matthew 24:31 gathering is some kind of gathering that will occur 7 years after the rapture. Many Pre-Tribbers claim that Matthew 24 does not reference the rapture. The phrase, immediately after the tribulation, in Matthew 24:29, makes Matthew chapter 24 rather difficult to contend with if you are somebody who has decided to convince people that the rapture will be a pre-trib rapture. Now, while keeping that in mind, remember that pre-tribbers claim that no man can know the day of the rapture. And they claim that that allegation proves that the rapture will be a pre-trib rapture. Of course, they forget to mention that they are actually alluding to Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. As you can see, pre-tribbers actually admit that Matthew 24:36 references the day of the rapture, but pre-tribbers don't point out the simple fact that Matthew 24:36 follows Matthew 24:29. Matthew 24:29 after the tribulation, Matthew 24:36 that day. Matthew 24:36 alludes to the rapture that day, and Matthew 24:29 reveals that that day will occur after the tribulation. Simply put, Matthew 24:29 and Matthew 24:36 collectively indicate that the rapture will be a post-trib rapture. But countless pre-tribbers claim that the words in Matthew 24:36 prove that the rapture will be a pre-trib rapture. They are caught in yet another lie, yet another heresy, and they will not stop. Believe it or not, we need to further discuss how pre-tribbers spread lies about Matthew 24:36. Pre-tribbers claim that no man can know the day of the rapture. That sounds somewhat like John 3:3. No one can see the kingdom of God unless they are born again. One of the main points here is that Matthew 24:36 does not say, no man can know that day. Simply put, John 3:3 contains the word can, but Matthew 24:36 does not contain the word can. Always remember that Matthew 24:36 actually says, no one hath known. As of the time when Jesus Christ spoke in Matthew chapter 24, back in the 1st century AD, no man had known when the rapture was destined to occur. We need to discuss a Greek word in John 3:3 and a different Greek word in Matthew 24:36. The Greek word dunamai, Strong's 1410, which means to be able to, appears in John 3:3, but the Greek word dunamai does not appear in Matthew 24:36. In Matthew 24:36, King James Version, the English word knoweth was translated from the Greek word ido, Strong's 1492, which is a verb that is used with certain past tenses. The Greek word ido appears in the perfect tense in Matthew 24:36. Basically, the Greek perfect tense indicates a state resulting from a past action. Matthew 24:36 does not say, "No man will ever be able to predict the day of the rapture." As soon as we are able to identify the day of the confirmation of the covenant, we will be able to predict that the rapture will occur 7 years after that day. And when the Antichrist commits the abomination of desolation, we will have a 3.5-year countdown to the rapture. And as soon as the 2 witnesses get murdered, we will have a 3.5-day countdown to the rapture. But pre-tribbers claim that no man can know the day of the rapture. Jesus Christ was the speaker in Matthew 24:36. And it's not such a great idea to change the phraseology of Matthew 24:36. If you are somebody who continues to change the phraseology of Matthew 24:36, or somebody who continues to contradict the fact that Matthew 24:36 references the Post Trib Rapture, then you can talk to God about that on Judgment Day.